Reception Station Mexico, Hermex New Generation. The planning of territory in our hands. Since 2003, the Reception Station Mexico, Hermex, has received information from the French satellites from the Spot constellation to observe and analyze the continental and insular surfaces, as well as the territorial sea that comprise the Mexican Republic. The Spot 4 and 5 satellites that until 2012 have supplied Hermex with images run through 1,200 kilometers over the Mexican territory in each trajectory. Each one of them passes through the Mexican territory twice a day. The Information Service of Agri-Food and Fisheries, SIAP, is the organism of SAGARPA in charge of the operation and administration of the station. SIAP is responsible for capturing, processing, and of the analysis of the satellite information to make it available to the different government levels and the different institutions related to the planning and vigilance of the national territory. The technology of the Spot satellites operated by Astrium Corporation has made risk analysis, territorial organization, prevention and mitigation of the effects caused by climatological, geological and anthropic contingencies possible, as well as the development of strategies and civil defense actions. It has also been a powerful input for infrastructure development, historical studies and large-scale projects. All of this is for the knowledge and management of the Mexican surface. The antenna has a coverage of 2,500 kilometers of radius, which comprises south of US, Cuba, Central America, Haiti, North Colombia, and Galapagos Islands. In each satellite pass, the Hermex can capture 80 shots of our territory, each one with an extension of 3,600 square kilometers. To complete the national frame, 822 images are required. To the date, 8 coverages have been made in the operational years of the station. The national frame is an important input for the comparative study of territorial changes. The construction of the new Hermex station started in March 2012. Since September 2012, the antenna can capture images from top satellites such as Spot 6, the 1,000th satellite launched into orbit, which in addition presents great advances in both precision and resolution for the observation of the Earth. The new location of the Hermex has met with strict security and connectivity controls to guarantee a transmission free of interference and interruptions. The storage, processing, and data transmission capacities have no precedence in the history of our country. The coincidence between the national defense and agriculture, livestock, rural development, fisheries and food ministries has given as a result a solid structural labor of high standards. Hermex New Generation is now a reality that allows decision makers to count with precise and timely information of the national territory. Hermex New Generation combines cutting-edge technology in the reception and data processing of the satellites in orbit, Spot 4, 5 and 6, with the expertise of a highly trained workforce, which is part of a net from the Geoespacial Command Center of SNIDRUS. In 2014, the new Hermex will be able to communicate also with Spot 7 and from now with the first satellite of the new Pleiades constellation, which consolidates our country in a privileged position in terms of Earth observation capabilities and geospatial applications. The upgrades include more rapidness for information capturing, which will allow lowering the time that takes to complete the national frame and to count with higher resolution images and to program the satellite pass with only hours of anticipation. The celerity of the process is a guarantee for the efficient and timely reaction of the diverse government organisms in the resolutions of the problems that the administration of the national territory presents. opportune, direct and precise response to specific difficulties of the Mexican population. ERMEC's new generation is an important legacy for the country that will guarantee the availability of satellite images for the different government orders related with the management and study of the national territory, also for the Mexico of 2023. This is a momentous accomplishment. With territorial planning, designing the future is in our hands.